And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of SmackDown Live. And we got a Universe episode number 427 here in Long Beach, California. I'm your host, Giddy Paper 21 from FRJ Productions. What's up, Gabriel? How you doing? And welcome to the stream. Right now, we're gonna have ourselves a announcement coming from Shane McMahon, the co-owner of SmackDown Live. We'll see what that's about when we get there. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. So what's up, Picky and Gabriel? Once again, how are you guys doing? Whew, man, it was a very, very, very exhausting morning, man. It was just crazy because me and Mario, about 15 minutes ago now, just finished watching the greatest Royal Rumble, and it was something else. Now, okay, good. I was about to ask you if you can hear me, but I didn't know. So good. I'm glad you do. So I'm about to check right now, actually. What is this? I'm done. Okay, but yeah. So let's go and see what Shane McMahon has to say, and yeah, leave it from there. Take it from there.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Glad to hear. Thanks. I'm glad you're all doing good, man. Glad you're all doing excellent. Excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your co-owner of SmackDown Live. He is Shane McMahon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last SmackDown Live we're going to have before we get to the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view known as Battleground. Now, last episode, you may have known that there is a very special someone who came out and stole the show. He came out here and made a name for himself as soon as he stepped inside the ring. And so now, based off of what I've seen, it was way more than enough. So from that match on, he will be having a match at Battleground, and he will be taking on a champion in a title match. That champion, John Cena. So the stage is set. AJ Robbins and John Cena for the United States Championship at the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view known as WWE Battleground. And tonight's main event is going to be nothing more of greatness because Ross Mackey and RVD are going to go one-on-one later on tonight. But right now, I want some action. So, ref, hurry the hell up. Get out here. And where'd you come back? You just come back right now?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Someone's in the building. We got to go.
This place is electric after that. How do we feel your heart rate? I love it. Let's get it going.
Well, then. You get to have a nice seat there. What up, Noah? And yes, did everyone return to in the ring as greatest Royal Rumble ever? Whew, man, like I said before, man, me and Mario, we just finished watching that damn thing. Angelo, you missed it, man.
I know.
Silver came back.
Huh?
No, he came back because I think he's telling lies.
Hornswoggle!
I know. I believe that one.
Let me see. Who else came back? Rey Mysterio came back. That was pretty dope.
Are you serious?
Chris Jericho came back, number 50. He broke the walls down. Now you know Jericho. And the Great Khali, he came back.
I'm done.
Was that what you wanted, Mario? Oh. And we thought, we heard Big Show was going to be in that mug, but he never showed up. Never got a notification. Well, I'm glad you're here, though. Some NXT people that I've never seen before. So they might have just... Okay, well, Dan Matha, sure, I know about him. But, to be fair, he was supposed to have a debut match, and I think, I could be wrong, I think it was Lars Sullivan who assaulted him.
Whoa.
Yeah. How do you like Braun? I like Braun. Braun was pretty dope. You know, I thought Bobby was going to take the dub, but Braun won. I was like, okay. Let's go. Whoever will win. Well, right now we got, let's see, Zach ZC. He's going to be in competition right now. Some NXT people. The only NXT person I knew was Roderick Strong. And Dan Matha. Some Japanese people.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I don't really know about the other foreign individuals, but it seemed like the only time the crowd was happy was when the people who had a tryout for Saudi Arabia was up in that mug. Here we go. I think you remember this guy.
Yeah, I like him for a little bit.
Here he comes. Getting jiggy with it. Brian going to have some. Phoenix, exactly. Yeah, that was funny as hell. So okay, Brian, he had welts all over his chest and his arm, bro. I mean, I think people were slapping the hell out of that boy's chest. I thought someone got a whip and started going, just beating on that poor boy. Yeah, look at that, man. Damn, nasty. Need some ointment. Did the Great Khali use his old theme song or not? No, he used the one with the singers in there. That one, but not the one where he goes all instrumental. Not that one. He didn't use that one. He used the other one, man, where they were all singing in unison. So me versus RVD tonight? Correct. So is Braun going to carry that title he held up before it ended? I don't think so. I think it's pretty much a one-time thing because it's literally a greatest Royal Rumble champion. So the winner got crowned as the greatest Royal Rumble champion, and they got the trophy, which Braun will receive. So based off of that, I don't think he's going to be defending it as a, like, you know, what do you call it? But I hope that it's not the end from there. I hope Braun does get something else, like a singles match or something, you know? Because just for him to get a meaningless, well, it's not really a meaningless title, it's a cool title, you know? You out-survive 49 other guys to win the whole shindig, but still, to get a title that's pretty much meaningless unless you are going to defend it once a year for another 50-man Royal Rumble, I'm like, I don't know. I love Titus O'Neil too, man. Titus made a name for himself. That dude ran to the ring, literally tripped, and slid underneath the bottom. Man, I thought he was gone, dude.
What? How do you even trip in the first place?
I don't know. He was trying to slide into the DMs, man. He got the wrong girl. Man.
If that ever happened to you, bro, I'll quit WWE, bro. That shit hurts.
Bro, when I was watching it, right, I don't even know what happened because they showed Titus for a second. Then they went into the ring showing the action, and then Cole and freaking Corey and Byron, they're all going crazy, man. Like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened to Titus O'Neil. Oh, what in the world? How he just got up out of the ring? And I'm like, what? What are they talking about? So they show the angle, and I see his feet like halfway in, and then he's crawling back. I'm like, did Hornswoggle just bait him in or something? Like, I don't know what happened. So then they show the replay. I'm like, oh my god, I started crying. I damn near cried. I was like, what in the hell? I was like laughing. You're home? Alright. It like he been chopped by Chris or Flair. Ooh, yeah, exactly, man. You know that dude got demolished. The title is like a green version of the UK Championship. Yeah, somewhat. What, Mario? Oh, I thought you were going to show the picture of the title. Right now, Derrick Rose, a quarter member of the New Nexus, taking on Zach ZC at the moment. Zach has been a former United States champion. Fun fact, Cesaro had an open challenge a very long time ago. And Derrick Rose was the first one to, answer the call and he got embarrassed in about 2 minutes. Zach would be the next one to answer and take the dub before the end of the getting traded. No, this is my home. Oh, he says, screw the Royal Rumble, the greatest Royal Rumble. I'm still thinking about Infinity War. Yeah, the only reason I would watch Infinity War is pretty much, Spider-Man. That's it. What title? Oh, the greatest Royal Rumble Championship. The referee begins the count here, and we could see a count out. But
You know funny about that?
who?
Styles and Nakamura.
Again?
There's no way around it.
Well, the arena that the Greatest Royal Rumble took place could hold up to 100,000 people, but they only sold up to 60,000 tickets. And yeah, that's about it. But it was still a pretty damn big crowd. What crowd was bigger though? I think WrestleMania. Yeah, WrestleMania's crowd was bigger. I think wasn't that the last pay-per-view? I think it was. Oh yeah, it was. So they fell like 15,000 shy, 10,000 shy. But still pretty impressive though. 60,000 people to witness the Greatest Royal Rumble. I didn't care for it though because like the title matches were, Let's see, Cedric. Who did Cedric fight? Kalisto. That was an okay match. I liked it. Oh, there it is, corkscrew neckbreaker, and Zach CC could take it right here. Derrick Rose's shoulders are down, and that is not the case. Let's see what else we had. The U.S. title was all right. I thought Jinder was gonna win, but that didn't happen. And I found out Daivari came back, not Arie, but his brother, who was the first manager of the Great Khali. So that was a pretty cool moment. And he got him, Zach ZC, with the victory. Spider-Man, Jesus, that was dark for Disney. I'm not gonna say exactly what in case people haven't watched it. Okay, which are you talking about? Any of the first Spider-Mans, any of the Amazing Spider-Mans, or Homecoming? Because if it ain't any of them, then yeah, you should just hold off on that. But if you're talking about the first three Spider-Mans, or like, what do you call it? If you're talking about the first three Spider-Mans, I mean, I pretty much watched all of them. This ain't really too much of a spoiler. Amazing Spider-Mans, first two, don't really matter. I watched them too. Are you talking about Infinity War?
Really?
Alright, yeah, probably hang on to that. I'll probably end up watching that maybe next month. Because Tuesdays over here, we get it like $6 Tuesdays, $5 Tuesdays, something like that. Congratulations to Zach ZC with the win, and GG to Gabriel, just like he said. I would love Daivari to return full-time. Me too. I loved him when he was in a team. Yeah, he was pretty cool, man. I'm used to him being as a manager for like Muhammad Hassan and the Great Khali. After that, he kind of just got lost. I mean, the last time I remember seeing Daivari in a ring was when Kane dragged him around with a steel chain wrapped around his neck, and that was it. But yeah, other than that, I think that was the last time I can remember seeing him, and he just vanished. Now I just saw him back, and I'm like, damn, bro. Hades and Menace to Decay is up next. Indeed, he did ask for a singles match, so I mean, good luck to him. He's gonna need it big time. I can't see this going well, but yeah, me neither. But we'll see what happens. So, Mar, are you gonna watch Infinity War?
Hell no.
No? Why not? Spider-Man's in there.
Trash.
He's the best one. He's Spider-Man. He's in Infinity War. It's like the Avengers.
Everyone's talking about Infinity War.
And Batista's in it too, bro. He's a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah.
The dude's a beast, bro. He's the best.
Still, hell no, Nick.
I sound right. That's what the problem is. Huh? What?
I'm done.
Who's this guy?
It's Hades.
Why does he want to raise?
Well, I mean, he's been broke most of his life. The biggest contract he ever made before he came to SmackDown Live was $130,000. And when he signed with SmackDown Live, he's now getting $200,000. He made a big raise. He bought a new T-shirt.
$20.
Huh?
Well, I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for
And he got a new T-shirt, kind of. Is Mario getting Season 4 Battle Pass superheroes? He's a hell yeah, man, but it ain't no superheroes in that mug, bro. Ain't no Flash, ain't no Wonder Woman.
It's the Flash, bro. It's the Flash, Superwoman,
and
Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man ain't in there. That's Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk. You know Hulk?
No, he ain't gonna be in there. Cause they're Marvel.
Yeah, why? He just got back.
What a great match we have here to start off this night. Checked twice when I saw this match listed as a opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main.
So I got my money ready to get it. So is it true if Rey Mysterio is signed for WWE, it'll be Chris Jericho type of schedule? I hope so. That'll be dope. Mario's like, he could do full time, and then like 5 minutes later, oh no, he can't do full time. Hulk is in it. Flash. See, I don't know if that's true though, because usually when you see one, you don't see the other, and because DC and Marvel, they don't like to really team up that often.
Why not?
Because they're competition. You know, they're like Coke and Pepsi. They're like WWE and everybody else.
Coke and Pepsi made a soda together.
Huh?
It's called yeah, like come on, knock that off.
What you mean? Every soda's called cola at the end. Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, root beer cola, everything. I'm serious. Orange cola, the Crush cola. What's that called? No. Squirt cola. Dr. Pepper cola. But yeah, you know, they don't like working together, man. They're enemies. Like, you go to McDonald's, you ain't gonna see Pepsi and Coke at the same time. You're gonna see one or the other. That's why I'm thinking it's gonna be all DC or it's gonna be all Marvel. Since you've seen Wonder Woman Flash, it's gonna be all DC, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, so does Charles have a match? I can't remember, but I know for sure you will have a match at Battleground. Let's see. They're like WWE and TNA only do stuff like movies together once in a while. Yeah, once in a while. Hades about to squash MOD. I don't think that's the case, man. He said, forget that. Okay, now it looks like it may be over. Hades has that claw locked in, and if Menace to the K fights like this, oh, he tapped out. If he fights like this, the Undertaker's gonna brutalize him, man, very easily. Did Daivari Ruthless return to the greatest Royal Rumble? Yeah, he did. And they got beat up by some prospects. Yeah, PS4 and Xbox, man, they ain't the same thing, man. They competing against each other. Damn near killed that boy. Well, guys, there's your winner. Do I know if Jasmine has a match? She does, against the SmackDown Live debut against Roxy right here and right now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Xbox is better? I don't know, man. Angela, how do you feel about him saying Xbox is better?
360 was good, yeah, but now Xbox One is kind of garbage now.
So you're saying Xbox One's trash?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. They're like AJ and Cena, correct? Well, I would say more like AJ and Brock. You know, they compete against each other. You know, they're the top world champions on their brand. But PC better than both. What you trying to say, man? You trying to say PC Master Race or something? Media-wise? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But you don't see a lot of games saying, "Hey, let's team up with both Xbox and PlayStation." Not, hey.
No.
You gonna be like, "Oh hell no!" Hey, PS4 offer more money. I'm going over there. Xbox offer more money. I'm going over there. That's why you see Halo only on freaking Xbox One. That's why you only see God of War on PlayStation 4. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I hated the Universal match ending at the Greatest Rumble. I hated every championship match. The Nakamura AJ match, trash. Brock and Roman match, trash.
Wait.
Roman freaking Ryan won, dude. That was some bull.
Wait, who won?
So Roman Reigns speared him to the cage, right? And you know, he's like this on the cage, his feet are on the cage. Roman Reigns touches the ground. And they're like, oh, and still the champion, Brock Lesnar. What the hell?
They're trying to say, man, hey.
His body touched the ground first.
1 knee equals 2 feet.
Freaking foot, dude, it's your foot.
1 cheek equals 2 feet.
Yeah, that is right.
If you're talking about football, though, that's football.
It was in the air.
You can say what you gotta say.
Who's this?
No title changes, except we had a new pair of Raw Tag Team Champions, baby. Woken Warriors. Huh?
Who's that?
That is Roxy. She is debuting superstar here on SmackDown Live, former ECW competitor, starting off on NXT and hasn't really made a name for herself yet.
There's another baby in the family.
Huh? That's the only one in here. This is Jasmine.
I know, I'm saying. The Baileys are ass.
The Baileys suck? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, besides that, let's see, Cedric retained against Kalisto. I think that was a really good match because they were tearing the roof off the place.
I was playing sleeping class, but I was like, getting hard. There's no one in there. It was just like me and some other guy, and I was falling asleep, bro.
Triple H took 3 attitude adjustments from Cena before he got put down. Undertaker buried alive both Rusev and Aiden English. Damn, how do you feel about that, Angelo?
I seen one.
Huh? Did you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before I left.
15-1? Damn.
Look, there's another teaser. It's Wonder Woman.
That ain't Wonder Woman, bro.
Season 4 tease. What other 3 characters do you want? Do you think that was a tease before season 4?
Superman. Aquaman.
Aquaman. Knock it off.
Okay, not Aquaman. That's wasn't it Deathstroke? He's pretty good. Or Joker? That'd be dope. Yeah, good villains. Let me see.
You're missing the most important of them all.
Who?
Batman.
Fuck Batman.
What you mean, bro? He beat up Superman, bro.
I know he did.
Easy money.
I know he did, but what series gonna be on though?
Huh?
What series gonna be on though? Like,
He gonna be 150.
Nah, he has to. Bro, they have more series, bro. They're gonna give us like too much.
He gonna be 150.
Good.
You want Batman? You want the Dark Knight? You better rise up to 150.
Oh yeah, Dark Knight was 75, huh? 275?
Yep. Be prepared.
252.
Will I be getting the Battle Pass, or will Mario be the only one getting it again? Well, here's the thing. I might be a little late to the party because first, I gotta pay off couple bills real quick with WWE Network and the Netflix real quick, so that's a dub. Then I gotta get some plus, so that's another dub and a half. And then I gotta get the Battle Pass plus the starter pack, so that's another dub and a half. And then I don't know, bro. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, I think I'll get it. I'll be a little late to the party. I'll still get everything though, especially if it's the Wonder Woman and Batman and freaking the Flash and yada 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 company. They can keep Aquaman. Unless he helps me swim in the water, I don't want him.
Unless Aquaman could be the first tier, bro, so he's like the weakest like superhero, he can be the first one.
Knock it off. Here comes Jasmine, and Roxy's going for Red Claymore. Down she goes. Not yet. And she could win right now. Like I don't even know what. Well, bless you. Damn. Yeah, me neither. The only reason I'll buy this is because you get like you get $6 worth of V-Bucks. It's like a $10 value for $5 basically. Future Shock DDT, and she gets the win. Jasmine Bailey, your winner. Alright, we'll see you later, Nathan. Hopefully you have a good one, bro. Jasmine, though, picks up the dub. Holding up that upside M, bro. Hey, you got an M in your name, so if you hold it upside down, that's what she just got right now. A dub, a W. And if you put your name to the side, it's probably like... Okay, if you put look, you put your M to the side, you got about 3 L's just hanging right there.
I'm retired.
No, I'm saying bye to Phoenix. Oh, the Phoenix. All right, well, oh, my bad. See you later, Phoenix. Who won last week's ratings? Well, unfortunately, we went back to second place. So Raw took over the dub again, man. But you know what? That don't even matter, man. We're gonna win this week. What you mean, Syke? Don't ain't no Sykes up in here. Up next, the new Nexus take on the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay of the Usos. Next. Raw for life. Damn. Okay. Raw take every dub. Damn. How do you feel about that, Angelo, man? He's saying Raw is the best of the best of the best.
That's right.
Top dog. After my spectacular match against Nakamura. When was Aaron Benson in the new Nexus? Let me see. On the 2 episodes ago, he said that he wanted to be a part of it. Screw it, why not? So last episode, They pretty much just got together and made it, but this is going to be his first match as a member in a tag team, because he competed solo last time. And his partner is Dark Magician, so we'll see what happens. You know, Dark Magician, he's held the gold everywhere. He's been SmackDown, Raw, and ECW tag team champion. He's been handling business. Can you change my primary finisher to the bitter end, and my secondary finisher is a cross arm breaker?
That's Ninja's dance, bro.
Who?
These little girls do Ninja's dances. He can copyright that shit.
No, you can't. Knock it off.
Yeah, you can't, bro. That's his shit, bro. He told Mark to do that shit.
Ninja trash, homie.
I'm done.
Remember, he got second place.
I'm done with you.
He ain't the best.
Mark, you a fucking guy.
You said Raw equals Roman Reigns. SmackDown equals Raw Smacky. So what was I gonna put again? Oh yeah, let me put down Ross. Ross Mackey first. Finisher is the bitter end or better Mackey, it don't matter. Second finisher is the, I'll just put armbar for short. I don't feel like writing the whole thing. Great show just ended. I gotta say, Braun! You know these guys right here. Look at them. They're ready.
Here we go. I think both of them back.
By yourself?
How about that? That's nothing.
So look, check it out, man. Jimmy and Jey Uso have been down since day one-ish. Jasmine wanted to know when is she getting a title shot since she has been undefeated on main roster. Well, Charles, I'm pretty sure you should realize by now she has not been undefeated, because she had the opportunity to take on Jacqueline at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship and lost that. Plus, she did lose the the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, defending the, oh no wait, was it at WrestleMania? Yeah, it was at WrestleMania. She lost the title there. So yeah. That's pretty much that. Not really undefeated on the main roster. What happened?
You know Bray Wyatt posted on Twitter?
What he tweeted on Twitter?
Please, at the Bodalis, quit trying to coincide with those absolute mules. A welcome world awaits you.
Whew.
Let us fix you.
That'll work. Is ECW or NXT today or tomorrow? I'm not sure, man. I'm kind of tired, man. You know, I had a couple hours of sleep because I was like, I couldn't fall asleep, and I was so excited for the British Rumble. I'm like, oh man, we're gonna have a lot of big guys coming up in this mug and just tearing the roof off the place. I was like, it was not worth the wait. This was trash.
Wait, you waited for it?
Huh?
You waited to stay the whole night?
No, man. I had like 2-3 hours of sleep. I was too excited. I was like, I want to see it. But yeah, as far as ECW or NXT goes, I don't think we have a card for ECW, so it might not do that. So the safe bet would say, I don't know, perhaps we'll have it tomorrow. What's tomorrow, Saturday?
Saturday it is.
Tomorrow, Saturday. And then after, let me see, probably by Monday, maybe Tuesday. Let's say Monday. Monday we could see a pay-per-view. Which one will it be? I don't know, because we got two. We got Battleground, we got Extreme Rules. Damn, nice gut wrench suplex, and Aaron Benson displaying the power upon him. 10 p.m. for you, down. Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, to be exact, is about, let me see, what time is it right now for us?
It is 2:42.
2:42, so it's like 12:42 for them. And they're about 3 hours and 42 minutes ahead of you right now, Ross. Because it's 12:42 for them in Jeddah. I better went home, and every wrestler, man, they're like, ooh. Even though it's nighttime, my day just began because, I don't know, maybe it doesn't. And look at this. Oh, what a pile driver. Head first into the concrete. Excuse me. And let me see. Jey Uso on the outside. Just bringing down the pain, man, right on the ramp. Not even care about it. Oh, assaulting the new Nexus. Looking to win by a countout, perhaps. And the referee continues the count. He's at the count of 8. There's a 9. And is he going to do it? No, he doesn't. Just 1 second to spare. He almost had it.
Right, next time they come to Sac, bro, we gotta go to the airport, bro.
Why?
Meet all these wrestlers, man.
They're gonna be like, sorry, can't do, bro. We gotta go.
How no, it's me anyway. I'll slap you still, bro.
he'll be like, oh no. Why in this universe we have 2 rookies? Oh wait, what? Why in this universe we have 2 rookies? One's a fake Seth Rollins and one's a fake Roman Reigns. You know, as far as Seth Rollins ones go, I don't know how to explain that. But as far as the Roman Reigns one goes, that's a very simple answer. Because Aaron Benson, you may know him as Icon. He says, "Hey, I want you to make me a guy, right? Okay, make him look exactly like Roman Reigns as best as you possibly can." Okay, are you sure you just don't want to have Roman Reigns? No, I don't. I want to have a guy look exactly like Roman Reigns. Same gear, same everything. Point on! And just change the name. Have him be called Aaron Benson. Why? Because Roman's my favorite superstar. Alright, no problem, I guess. And that was pretty much how Roman Reigns came on, or Aaron Benson's Roman Reigns came on about. Fake Seth would probably be Brandon Collins. However, Jay, I got a match for next NXT if you're interested. It's Brian Azrael versus No Way Jose, if it's possible. Well, NXT is already booked, but we could probably do that the next time around, if you remind me when we get to the next episode of NXT. And Benson with the tag. Here comes Dark Magician. This man has held every tag title available on the main roster. With Hades being the only set of duos of a team to accomplish the feat. And look at that Spinebuster! Plants him back first into the canvas. The match could come to conclusion. New Nexus with the win. No, not yet. And the Usos could build momentum here if they get the win going into Battleground, as they will take on King Pride for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships as they defend. Wait a minute. Dark Magician's not going to be... He's not in a good predicament here. And Aaron Benson's on the outside, nowhere to be found. Submission attempt locked in tight. Tequila Sunrise. And he's tapped. Oh, wait. He's not. I take it back. I thought he tapped out, but he's not. What titles has Dark Magician held? Well, he's been Cruiserweight Champion as a singles competitor. And the others have been tag champions. With as you know, part of pretty much everywhere. Raw, ECW, and SmackDown Live. He has been Raw Tag Champion twice. And look at this. Jimmy and Jay with the Uso Splash. Jimmy goes for the win, and Aaron Benson breaks it up. So yeah, let's see. Dark Magician held it with the Outlaws at one point. He was Raw Tag Champion as a Freebird rule. Eventually won the titles by himself against the Outlaws with Nacier. I used to call him Nacier. And from that point, before, he also won the tag titles as the Outlaws SmackDown Live. So part of that rule again was being the Freebird. And then on ECW, the Boom Squad, him and let's see, him, Hades, and Hyperspeed, based off Freebird, were World Tag Champions. Hyperspeed being the Triple Crown, the latest Triple Crown winner, based off of that rule, because he's been ECW, World, and Television, and Tag, and a production or I say a production Grand Slam, or Grand Slam, because he's held 4 titles on ECW. Let's see, I can't wait to face Brutus at Extreme Rules. Me neither, man. Look at that diving headbutt right into the ribs of Aaron Benson. You saw the Greatest Royal Rumble. Me too, man. It was pretty good. Was a little disappointed on the outcome completely, but it was alright. Still. They tried to they tried to fill up 100,000 seats, but only got to like 60,000. And look at this. It's Jimmy getting ready for the running hip attack right into the into the skull of Aaron Benson. Man, he got a big hip right into the forehead, and then he bounces backwards, the back of the skull, reach into the second turnbuckle, so you get a little double whammy there, and perhaps the ending of the match coming up pretty soon as Jay looks for a big move right about now. Oh, what a drop kick, that'll work. Getting the Usos supporters up on their feet to try to cap it off. Nope, that's not going to happen. Benson sizing him up, measuring. Spear! Down he goes! Jay may lose it right here. Aaron Benson looks for the win, hooks the leg, shoulders are down, and Dark Magician saves it in time, but Jay kicks out. Bruce Mitchell and Brutus will be a good matchup. That's going to be a main event for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. As far as Battleground's concerned, though, Ross Mackey and Michael Roberts for the WWE Championship will be that part of the equation, which could be a Match of the Year candidate. Up to your feet you go, and never mind. He sends him flying backwards, back body drop, and he fights back. Oh, raked the eyes. Not a really clean move to pull off, but it is, I guess, legal since the referee didn't see it. Kick out. We already know Ross can, but the only question is, will he defeat Michael at Battleground in the main event for the WWE Championship? That's the only question that remains. At the moment, Benson already setting him up again, man. He might be getting ready for another spear, or Superman punch will completely work as well. But he doesn't go for the win, which should be, that should be priority number one, because if you beat the tag champs, you set up the Nexus for an opportunity for the tag titles later on down the stretch. But doing stuff like this, man, it ain't going to help your cause whatsoever. You got to go for the dub as soon as you get the big move pulled off. Oh, he gets out the way. And he catches him fireman's carry. Not looking too good for Benson, but he fights back out of it. Multiple elbows, catching him off guard, and he's got him up. This time he's got it in the fireman's carry. Samoan drop. That works all the way through. Hook of the leg. He's trying to win it all here. And oh, Jay gets his hand to grasp on the bottom rope, forcing the break on the pin attempt. And this match will continue. Great ring awareness from one half of the tag champs. And it looks like Jay's trying to get that hot tag to Jimmy. He does. Here comes Dark Magician. He's in the match. Here we go, trying to change the ties of the match. Here we go. And there goes Dark Magician. He's sent flying on the outside. Jimmy going after the legs, trying to probably soften him up for a Tequila Sunrise again. And earlier in the match, it almost ended in a count out. Not the case here. Jimmy takes us back in with about 7 seconds to spare. He had a lot of time. Hanging out there. Here comes a butterfly suplex. Sends him flying. Aaron Benson just watching upon. He's helpless at this point. And a counter coming up. Dark Magician, a very unique tag specialist. Oh, he caught him. Axe kick. He got the axe kick on Jimmy Uso. Dragging away from the ropes, and he could go for the win right now. And he does. Will that be all she wrote? 2, and they don't. No, they don't. And Jimmy, I don't know where in the world he found that, but that was perhaps the last strand of life that the Usos have at the moment. And if he cannot get away from this, the match is done. Spear! He caught him. Another spear in the contest. Good night, Irene. And they're about to knock off the tag champs right now. The new Nexus are victorious. Aaron Benson and Dark Magician upset Jimmy and Jay of the Usos. And if the tag champions compete like that at Battleground, I can guarantee you King Pride will be the next tag champions. But we don't know how they're gonna we don't know how they're gonna bounce back after that. But we'll see what happens, man. They got literally just a few days before Battleground hits, so good luck to them. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. Good luck to you, DKT. Congratulations to the new Nexus once again with the tag victory over the Usos, and we got to move forward here. Let me see. What do we got up next, guys? If they're Nexus, then we're the Nexus armbands. That's a good question. I would like to know as well. But until we figure that out, guys, up next we got Jay King going one-on-one against Sheamus in a singles match. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to be Sheamus' first singles match on SmackDown Live in a very long time. I don't remember the time and date period of when that took place, but throw it out the window. Since coming back, this is going to be his first singles match. And Jay King, man, this is going to be a nice warm-up because we know Brown Pride had a little bit of a warm-up, you know, getting to the point that he's at right now, building momentum. Jay, on the other hand, well, yeah, he's been a little bit, you know, in the back seat, just, you know, enjoying the ride. Now it's his turn to take the wheel, see what he could do, and leave it from there. Good luck at Extreme Rules, Damani. Indeed, it should be a good match. You know, he went through hell and back just to get that opportunity, and we'll see how that goes. But until we get there, you know, Sheamus is ready to go, Jay is ready to go. It's just a matter of time till we hear that theme bounce off the freaking and echo throughout the arena.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Brandon Bush, and from New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jay King.
And alright, everybody looks like they're ready to go. You can tell these two are hyped up for this match. You know, Jay King, man, this guy has been, man, he has accomplished quite a bit in his career. We'll go over the resume for him and Sheamus as soon as the opening of the bell will start. And here they come making their entrance. Jay and Brown Pride have never been tag champions. That is correct. What up, fella? How you doing? Speaking of fella, there's Sheamus. So, yeah. Here comes the Great White, man. This is going to be interesting. You know, I never understood what that logo stood for on his chest. It's like a circle on a stride of red paint. And he's had numerous different colors before. I never really understood it, and I should know by now because it's been out for quite a while. But anyway, as you should know, Sheamus has been very good in his career in WWE. He's been a former Royal Rumble match winner. He's been Mr. Money in the Bank. He's been world champion on numerous of times, occasions. Let me see. He's been WWE champion like what, twice? He's been world heavyweight champion. Oh no, wait a minute. I think he's a 4-time world champion. He held the world title once and the WWE like 3 times. He's been U.S. champion. He's been tag champion, so he's pretty much just one title away from being a Grand Slam champion. Jay King, on the other hand, that's the same case for him. He's been a 3-time world champion, 2-time in the WWE category, best in the world. United States, Intercontinental, have held each of those titles twice as well. And if he were to win at Battleground with Brown Pride against the Usos for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, then from that point on he will be considered a WWE Grand Slam champion. In which case, not too many have had that feat in their career. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes and leave it at that. Hopefully it is going to be something else. It's history in the making, so I would enjoy seeing that. But I don't know. The Usos have yet to be beaten with the tag titles on the line. Man, they've just been tough to beat. Very tough to beat. Every team has tried on SmackDown Live, and every team has failed until the new Nexus and until King Pride came along. So those are the two teams that they haven't faced off against until today. The Usos did lose to New Nexus previously. Excuse me, in the previous match we just saw. And yeah, you could pretty much say I'm a Raw Grand Slam, if not including the Cruiserweight Championship. Let me see. So Raw would be pretty much, it'd be a triple crown, because let's see, you've been Universal, you've been Raw Tag, Intercontinental. Have you been Best in the World? Oh, because the only other time would be Cruiserweight and Best in the World to be the Grand Slam. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's pretty close. Because usually to be a Grand Slam champion, the Grand Slam term comes from baseball, yet a Grand Slam is pretty much scoring 4 runs, and since there's like 4 titles on Raw, that's pretty much that. And then the universal way to go is just pretty much say, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna get 4. Handle business. Indeed. The United States Championship is pretty close. You would be pretty much just 2 titles away from being an overall WWE Grand Slam champion. Here we go, up and down he goes. Jay King just suffered a back suplex from Sheamus. The Great White just throwing in everything, leaving it all out there. Oh, look at this. Oh, he went for a Wrestling Hero Slam, and he walked right into an Irish Curse backbreaker. Not 1, not even 2, but a trifecta of 3 trio. Down goes Jay, and it looks like his night may be over right here. Batting up the drums. Bro kick. Good night, Jay, for the win. Is Sheamus gonna pull it off here? He does. Sheamus knocks off Jay King, and guys, if Jay competes like that at Battleground, I don't know if they're gonna beat the Usos, man. But Brown Pride has been pretty much more compatible at this point, so he might be the only difference maker on whether or not Jay King can become a WWE Grand Slam champion. You know, he's got a lot of butterflies going through his body right now, just thinking about the fact that it's a possibility, a rare occasion to happen among superstars. Not too many get the honorable feat to hold in their name. But we'll find out when that hits, man. Maybe the Usos will come out swinging and just be a whole new team we didn't get to see on SmackDown. Maybe Jay will just come out and look like a beast the way he used to be when he was world champion. I don't know. We'll find out when the time comes.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
So congratulations to Sheamus on the hard-fought win, man. I mean, you got the dub, you got everything you wanted to get for tonight, so we'll leave it at that. And do my eyes deceive me? I think I just saw Cesaro wearing a suit after he just ripped it off, coming down to the ramp. I don't, I don't know if I did see that properly. He's nowhere around the ring area, so it's hard for me to tell. But I guess we'll just leave that alone until we can get to that point in time again. Until then, congratulations once more. Sheamus walks out with his arms raised, and up next, guys, we got ourselves a main event between Ross Mackey and Rob Van Dam. Now, Rob Van Dam did get traded on over from ECW, along with Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, in exchange for a retired ECW or SmackDown Live Superstar, Adam Kennedy. Adam decided to come out of retirement, but he was still under contract with SmackDown Live, so he wasn't able to pretty much go and compete for ECW unless he was traded for. Because if he wanted to just wait, then he would have been he would have been a free agent after April, coming out of retirement. But he was too excited, too ambitious, and said, you know, I need to come back now. Hey, do a trade. Let's do it, because that's the only way I'm gonna come back. So SmackDown Live benefited pretty good. And we'll just leave it at that. I witch NXT, I win that crazy and King joke. I comply with his challenge. You want to fight, what, Demon Joker? Because I don't know, I gotta check the NXT card. We might be full. Okay, I kind of figured. Let's see.
Ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Let's see. You want to fight Demon Joker? I think we can have that match. Let's go ahead and write that down. That'll be his first single match in a while. Oh, wait a minute.
The only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
You know what? Yeah, let's put it anyway. Who was it again? Oh, right. Toxic? Ain't it Cody Wolf? What up, I Rule You?
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds.
Well, here he comes, guys. It's Rob Van Dam, RVD. He's ready to go. Oh, no, it was DJ, my bad. So there you go.
Would you agree with that, Cole? It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at it. I'll tell you. He's gonna
And here he goes. Hold on. Right now it is full, I Rule You, but I might have some more guys freed up pretty soon. We'll have to wait and see what happens, though. Damn, man, RVD, man, he loves getting that reaction, man, getting the cheers upon his name being chanted. And you know what? I don't blame him. He is an ECW original. He is a true solidified legend. And right now he could knock off the current #1 contender for the WWE Championship come Battlegrounds main event against Michael Roberts. And immediately RVD straight up came in and nailed him with the Hurricane Rana. And Ross decides that's not going to be the case. He wants this to be a good match. If I lose, I lose. As long as I put on a great match and entertain the fans, I would like to win to get some hype to a match at Battleground. Absolutely. Beating RVD will definitely put you along that column, because you already know that RVD, whenever he steps in the ring, don't matter who he's going to fight, he's going to go all out and he's going to try to win. He'll hit you with one frog splash, he'll hit you with two, he'll hit you with the X amount of frog splash required to win the match. And he ran right into a big knee, caught him on the forehead, and Ross Mackey says that ain't gonna be the case here. This is do or die. Ross needs momentum going into Battleground. If he wants a chance to beat Michael Roberts, he needs to win tonight. Because I'll tell you this much. If he loses, he's got about a 35% chance of winning that Battleground. That'll give him a huge disadvantage. If he were to win tonight, I'd say he got about a 55% chance, maybe 60, depending on how much he wins this match. Because right now, we're going to see a true test of resiliency, stamina, and hard-hitting offensive maneuvers being displayed. And right now, he's got him up. RVD, oh, he slams him. Damn. Oh, my God. That didn't look too good whatsoever. Ross had no way to protect himself as he was trapped in a butterfly predicament, and he went face first He had the face get slammed, the chest, the belly, legs, everything, man. He just got nothing but the mat going straight down into the damn canvas. It was not a fun ride, I'll tell you that much. When is NXT? I don't know. But it looks like Ross can win it here. There he goes. Ripcord knee strike. And here comes the taunt as if he's already won the match, it looks like, in his eyes. Ross got out of that. Or no, it looked like RVD got out of that. Excuse me, Ross looked like he was getting ready to... Oh, what the hell? He just slapped the face of Mr. Tuesday Night. And a drop kick right into the chest. He's trying to put him away here, guys. Get ready. RVD's not looking too good right about now. And he's got the arm bar locked in. And he's hanging on. RVD trying to reach the ropes. He's trying to get there. But he gets out of it big time. Oh, look at that. Heavy strikes. But as far as NXT goes, it might be tomorrow because, man, we are tired. We had a long day, man. We were up. Like I said, I didn't have that much sleep last night. I only had a couple hours, then I woke up, watched the freaking Greatest Royal Rumble, started streaming for you guys to get something going for y'all to be entertained today. Split-legged moonsault. And Ross's night could be over like that. Is it done with? What a near fall, and Ross just barely at the last possible second got the shoulder up, keeps the match alive and well going. RVD might not give a damn about any of that. He's got him up again. Butterfly. Oh my god. I don't even know what he calls that. A butterfly face buster. Here we go. High risk. Get ready for it. 5-star frog splash. He caught him for the win. Is it over? RVD puts him. Oh, whoa. No, he doesn't. Ross again displaying resiliency on a whole new level. I should watch On My Block. Well, I'll look into it because I know Mario does. He says it's really good. And I don't know about you guys right now, but Ross, if he competes like how he is right now, I say he's got a really good chance. He's got a really good chance of winning that Battleground. And RVD again trying to go for it one more time. Oh, wait a minute. Whisper in the wind. I thought we were about to see the ending, the conclusion of the match, because it seemed to me it was about to be that 5-star, but nope. And that may have been a mistake right there. Nice T-bone suplex. Mr. Calendar is not going to like the ride he's about to take right here. Multiple takedowns to top it off. Rolls him up. Rolling kick. Sets him flying into the bottom right corner turnbuckle on your screen. Oh, and he missed whatever he was trying to go for there. RVD rolls him up. He rolls up Ross. Uh-oh. It's not looking too good. He gets out of it. Escapes the pin attempt. And I tell you what, if that would have put him away, it would have been bad, but at the same time not really, because he just would have been caught off guard. So it would have been a better loss like that than rather to pretty much get put down from a 5-star or a split-legged moonsault. But nonetheless, it's not the case. No, look at this snap German suplex too, and oh man. So close, but not quite. Oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute, guys, hold on. He's getting fired up, and we could see no, never mind, I thought we were going to see him charge up that front flip DDT, but that's not the case here. And Ross, the Celtic Guardian, has RVD stunned against the ropes, and now just laying there, not looking good right here. Oh, look at this, oh! Hitting out a 619. Oh, he got caught. Oh, there, nice counter. Here we go. Ross once again looking for what could be an armbar. He does lock it in again. He's got the arm twisting backwards. That's not supposed to bend that way. I'll tell you that much. RVD's going to have to tap out like that. He does. Ross Mackey gets the win. And if he pulls that off at Battleground, we could see our very next WWE champion. Michael Roberts, you better be on notice, because right now you just witnessed possibly the best Ross Mackey we've seen in a very long time. I believe that this Ross Mackey, what we just witnessed, may be better than the Ross Mackey we've seen when he was the Universal Champion. And again, Michael, I tell you right now, dude, you better not take this match for granted. You better not underestimate him, because if you do, you might be caught up with your back on the canvas trying to figure out why your arm is in a agony of pain.
Here is your winner, Ross Mackey.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Ross Mackey is one win away from capturing the most prestigious championship in all of professional wrestling, the WWE Championship. Will he pull it off, or will he fail? We'll find out soon when we get to the pay-per-view. But until then, guys, we still got a couple of shows to go through, and we won't be done with that until a later time. So until then, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. We'll see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.